Award season 2014 this afternoon on Kababayan Today. It kicked off last Sunday with the Golden Globes leading up to, of course, the Academy Awards. We have Academy Awards nominations, snubs, and surprises for you this afternoon on the show. But also, setting the tune, we are doing a recap of the Golden Globes. Earlier, we talked to HFPA's Ruben Nepales, our Kababayan pride in the HFPA. Now, of course, we have Pacific Rim. Chris and Peter, they were there on the carpet covering. This is, how many years have you been covering now? Second, third?
It's going to be
me 3, and I think you 5.
Many years. Yeah. Okay, what was different about this year's, let's talk about the red carpet first. What was different about this year's red carpet?
Well, I think this year we got some really good people. It's always weird. It's always either like the celebrities want to talk or they don't. And I felt this year like a lot of people wanted to talk, so we got some really good interviews. And I'm always happy, you know, because we're representing the Philippines there. And I'm always happy when people want to talk or they say something like they like the Philippines, because it shows that the person is good. You know, they just show up, they want to talk, and that's what we want from the celebrities on the carpet.
As a producer, Peter, I know you're the one who's trying to spot the actors and tipping Chris on, you know, so and so is coming next, so and so is coming. Was that easy for you this year?
It's always it's hard. It was harder this year because there was a lot of onslaught, what we call red carpet traffic. Where all of a sudden friends and friends and friends of friends and friends that become, you know, fans or whatever, and they start talking to the celebrity. So we're trying to get it. Chris is doing an interview. I see somebody else. I see Helen Mirren's right there. There. There's Drew Barrymore. There's Julia Roberts. So I'm going, Chris, wrap it up. But we don't really want to wrap it up because it's a great interview. So it's crazy. But the red carpet almost didn't have it because there was the fire. Flood. There was actually a flood, and it's so funny to see how the crew got together real quick.
Quick turnaround.
Turn around, take the red carpet out, put the new one in, and all that good stuff. So we got the stuff that we needed.
Nonetheless, you got a lot of great stuff, a lot of great Hollywood actors, very notable actors who sent their love to the Philippines. Watch this.
Hi, the Philippines. Oh, the beautiful Philippines.
Hey, Philippines. Hope to get there soon. I really do.
We need you.
I want to.
Yeah, I just wish you strength, and I know you're strong people and you persevered before and you will again, and long live the Philippines.
Mahal kita from Jesse Williams.
Hi, the Philippines.
All right. How many people did you get this year? Were you expecting to get all of those? And how do you prepare for a red carpet interview?
Well, we're lucky because, you know, through Janet and Ruben, we have a really good spot. So usually if the person does want to do an interview, we'll get them. It's the people that just don't want to. So there's a couple people that were a little more tough. But I think what was really good is, you know, the whole world knows what the Philippines is going through, and us representing the Philippines, being one of the only outlets representing them, you know, I'm sure the people back at home at the Philippines want to know that the world cares about them, and seeing some big A-listers showing their love. So I think that was really helpful.
And they know what's going on. It's not like you had to explain.
I didn't have to explain to one person,
I know, Chris, that you have different antics to get the stars to stop, because I know not all of them do. So what was your antic this year?
Well, definitely, you know, please say something to the Philippines, because I wanted at least, even if the person didn't want to talk, I at least wanted the Philippines to get a message. They've gone through a lot. But for me, I mean, I'm not going to lie. You have to grind, because if you just stand there quietly, the celebrity's not going to come over. So luckily, because I'm such a pop culture junkie, I'll know at least one thing about every celebrity, so I'll yell something out to him, and it usually brings him over.
How did he get Michael J. Fox?
Oh, he just said for the Philippines, and Michael J. Fox says, oh, definitely for the Philippines, because he wanted to talk about Pacquiao and all that.
Let's talk about let's take a look.
What are you looking forward to 2014 besides your own show? What else are you looking forward to? Because it was only the New Year like 2 weeks ago. What are you looking forward to this year?
I'm looking forward, and this is specific to the Philippines, I'm looking for Pacquiao Mayweather.
Yes. Are you a Pacquiao fan?
Yes, I am.
Okay, you have to root for, when you're on the Philippines channel, you have to root for the Pacquiao.
Pac-Man. I love Pac-Man.
All right, I asked Ruben this as well, from somebody who's in the inside, you know, in the thick of action, going through all that. What was your personal highlight of the evening?
I think my personal highlight for me was, you know what, being able to ask Jennifer Lawrence a question. I think what's so good about her, she's able to, you know, have little tweens look up to her. She's able to get these awards and do movies that reach like my grandparents. And being able to ask her about winning a Golden Globe was probably my personal highlight. And her answer too, she was, you know, really giving empowerment to young girls, which is, they have bad role models right now. So she's a good one.
Beautiful. What about you?
I think the biggest one was when Helen Mirren actually talked about the Philippines and how it's not about the fundraising now, it's about sustaining it and living the life and all that good stuff. And then the second part was being in the same room with you two. Come on, they've been since the 80s to now.
Of course, Ruben was also all about you two earlier. Okay, you mentioned Helen Mirren. We'll close out with that interview. Thank you for getting these folks, right?
Thank you for having me.
And more power to you. I'm so proud of both of you. Helen Mirren and Robert Redford at the Golden Globes red carpet.
What's your message to the Philippines?
Well, that's a tough question. I mean, it's just to get as well as you can, as fast as you can. You know, when a huge tragedy like that happens on the other side of the world, and you can't be a part of it. All you can do is send your love and your good thoughts, and that's what we've all been doing all this time. So obviously something like that takes many years to recover from. So it's not now, it's not even next year, it's not the year after next. We have to not forget that people are still struggling.
The Filipinos are great people, and nobody deserves what's happened to them. But nature's trying to tell us something.